Good evening. Happy Tuesday. I'm Katrina, the author of the book Crave. So I am here live at Caesars in Atlantic City. And I want to do a small show about Master Mercedes. I know I got a lot of light going on. I'm trying to get some of this light out of here. All right? Okay. So check out my tree. Do you see a little view in the back? It's okay. I got my peppermint shirt on. Yeah. Okay. So happy Tuesday. I'm trying to get it right. Anyways, let me see if I move this over a little bit. Oh, it's got issues with these lights, man. All right. Anyway, look at my small tree I bought from home. This is the tree that's at the top of the steps. All right, so let me go on here and click this button. Uh-oh. There we go. Now, this light shining on my forehead. I had to turn that light off. What do you think? Should I turn the light off? Mm-hmm. I'm a princess. Thank you. Should I turn the light off my forehead? Husband? No? Okay. It's just shining on there. Look at that. Shining, 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 shining. I'm trying to get the big light out there. Uh-oh. There we go. All right. So tonight, we're going to talk Master Mercedes. So, it's available at Barnes& and Noble. No, I'm sorry. Books A Million. All the other books are available at Barnes& and Noble. Thrifty Books, Google Books, some are everywhere. Anyway, but Master Mercedes, Amazon, you'll get it the next day. So there's a winter storm coming. So you need to just buy the book so you can have something to read. DM me after you read it and then give me your opinion about it. Anyway, so we're going to get into it real quick. Happy pre-Christmas Eve. Yay. Anyway, so Master Mercedes Christmas. In the part of the book, Master tells Mercedes she cannot celebrate Christmas with her family, but she can celebrate Christmas on his terms. So my question tonight, and I just came up with this just real quick because I ain't had nothing planned. I'm telling you. So my question to you is: would you give up your family and not be able to spend? I mean, if you have a good family, and if your family ain't about shit, then that's fine. It's all good. But the hell with those rat bastards. But if you have a good family like Mercedes, Mercedes comes from a wonderful family who loves her dearly. Would you, for love, give up your family because he said you can't have company? Would you do it? A lot of us want to know if we would do that for love. Because, we know, ooh, oops, love is powerful. I'm touching stuff. Love is powerful, and we do what we do to make our partner happy. If that means giving up the family, then we give up the family. But how many of us would do it? I wouldn't do it at all. Now, y'all know about my rat bastards, but um, you know, but if you have a good family, but see, you got to remember too, Master wants to control Mercedes. Okay, so well, he is controlling Mercedes. Let's put it that way. If it is real love, you should have, you shouldn't have to choose. That's true, so true. But you do what Master say, or you're gonna get beat up. So I mean, I hate to say it like that, but it is what it is. And we all know Mercedes never wants to make Master mad. Ever. Never, ever, ever, ever wants to make him mad. Just to celebrate for one day, the Christmas, the lights. Now, if she questioned him, that whole DV thing is going down. So we gotta watch that too. But how many of us for love will do this? We have a lot of people, I think, will do this for love. Husband, would you do it for love? I know you're watching. Like, yo, answer the question. What the? We're in a hotel room, okay? And he's sitting right there, dude. Anyway, so anything to keep Master happy. So when you read the book, you'll see that she loves this man. Oh my God, she loved this man because she fell in love with the representative. So once you fall in love with the representative, it's kind of hard to break and try to, move back to the situation of being, I'm gonna leave him and I don't have time for this because he got her mind. So he came for her like a thief in the night. So master say, give up your family, then you give up your family, right? We shouldn't have to. Yeah, but he doesn't want to share her. So you gotta watch isolation too. Isolation because sometimes people isolate you because they don't want your family to see how they're treating you. And we all know a lot of couples and relationships and stuff like that talk to the spouse reckless, whether husband, wife, vice versa, whatever you want to say first, talk reckless. And but you can't talk reckless around the family because then everything popping off you know, the turkey table going up, the dessert table flipped over, because you talking reckless about the person they care about and they love, who they have known longer than you. So you just can't come in their household and just be reckless with the family. So that's why a lot of people, couples, and everything want to isolate the person they're with because they can't treat them like shit in front of the family. You don't even have to make it make sense because it's just simple facts. Like, because if you really love your spouse, you will bring everybody together. You try to bring both families together, have a big old event, nice food, conversation, good laughter, kids running around, makes the holiday special. But when you ducking, diving, and hiding because you don't want to get beat up, and then you're sitting in the living room with his family and you're not talking, you're not happy, you can't say nothing because master. You say something out the gate, he gonna jack you up, and then his father gonna beat you up, and then the whole family, it's just a shit show for love. But she loved him, so she's gonna sit there and give up everything for this man. Love. What are you gonna do? It's an addiction with no cure. So you gotta be careful who you love. Even if you fall, you gotta figure out some way to get out of that thing called love because it's scary, especially when you want to have a good time, you want to decorate the tree, you want to invite everybody over, especially if you get a new house. And then in the book, you'll see she moved into his home, which didn't make sense because I think her house is nicer than his. But he can't control her, I think, in her home. Well, probably could. I mean, he ran up in there, kicked the door in so many times. I'm like, it's probably damaged anyway. So, but yeah, so I think that so many women would do that, and men. Men will isolate from their families for love, what they think is love. Because when you isolate from your family and you have nobody to talk to at all but your spouse, that's some sickening shit. I'm so sorry. Forgive my French, but that's sickening. You should not just be talking to each other. Like, that's some creepy husband. I'm not going to talk to you all day, every day, 24/7. You better go ahead. And I know you hear me because you're sitting right there and you ignoring me. It's okay. He gonna want somebody to eat dinner with tonight. She doesn't know what real love is. That's true. Sometimes, uh, it was in a Tyler Perry movie. Uh, what was the one? With Shamar Moore, when she said she been treated bad so long she don't know what a good man feel like. That's the same thing for A man, he been treated bad so long, he don't know what a good woman feel like. And then when he get it, he don't know how to treat it. He don't know how to accept it. He don't know how to love on it because he used to being treated like that's just like a woman with DV. It's like uh you started beating on her or whatever the case may be, and then she get used to it because she's so used to you fighting on her and then saying you love her, and then you buy her some flowers and then you get on top of her and like Mr. in Color Purple. But so and she think that's love, but that's not love. But she needs that validation of you getting on top of her and you know after you do your DV thing. Diary of a Mad Black. Now he want to talk. You hear that? This the difference between men and boys wearing men costumes. I agree. I really agree. But I think, well, I was going to say, this is what I was going to say. Some men are not raised with their fathers, but Master is raised with his father, and his father is a piece of work. Hear me when I tell you. Wait till I release the book. I'm the one and only Master. No, he didn't come from a family where he was abused and sleeping under the porch, eating cockroaches. It was none of that. Like, dude had it all. But the man that made him the way he is that man is his father, which is 10 times worse than Master. Who knew? But in their mind, they're great. They are men, they're providers, they're everything, you know? So, how many women stay just because they don't have to pay no bills? Ooh, let's talk about it. Would you stay if you didn't have to pay no bills, but he was like beating you up every Tuesday? You shouldn't. Some women scared to be on their own, living on their own, making their own money, having a good time, enjoying life, and think they need a man. But some women just don't want to work either. So that's something too that you need to look at. They want to live off the land. Live off the land. Well, oh well. You take what is given to you. Gotta ask them, can you go to the store? You gotta ask them for money. Um, so you, you need $20. Can you give me $20? Can you cash at me 20? Husband, can you cash at me $20? Anyway, but I work. I'm still asking for $20. So if I work and I still ask for $20 and they don't work, women who sit home all day and want the man to take care of them, which is good. I mean, to each his own. Knock yourself out. He paid you owe. Always remember that. Yeah. Maybe people are happy with the choices they make for love. Celebrating with just his family. Some people like it like that. Or celebrating with no family, just sitting home and looking at each other, looking crazy. Both of y'all together, looking auspicious for love. So, and things like that you need to watch too, because I think that's selfish when you just have um the two of y'all, because God forbid God call one of y'all home, then it's just that one person by themselves. Then y'all treated the family so bad and then thought you was better than family and you Jenny from the block. And now you want to call somebody and be like, hey, shit, we ain't seen you in 20 years. That happened in Diary of what is it? Diary of a Mad Black Woman. That happened in that. When she went to the house and Medea was like, what you doing here? You live in a castle on the other side of the mountain, whatever you want to call it. Then she comes back home. Why you come back? Ma'am, you sitting up there with your champagne glass and your cucumber hors d'oeuvres, and now you come back on the other side because he's doing the DV thing. Or if that person passed away or whatever, now you want to go back to your family and then come sit at the table like you've been coming to the table all the last 15, 20 years. And then you want a slice of pie. No, it don't work like that. Some families are not going to welcome you back in, and then you're just going to be there looking crazy by yourself. How about that? You said Mercedes don't know what real love is. A lot of people don't know what love is. So many people throw love, like they throw that word like best friend. Everybody don't have no damn best friend. Everybody don't have a friend. You have associates. That's my best friend. That's not. I don't know. Anyway, so and then he probably didn't even buy nothing for Christmas. Let's talk about Christmas anyway. So I was watching this video with these kids, and they didn't get what they wanted for Christmas. They had nice gifts, but the one little girl said, "I didn't get a Gucci bag," and she probably can't even spell Gucci, but she wanted a Gucci bag, and she was angry. The one little boy, he took the TV and smashed it because I don't know if that was the size he wanted or I don't know, but Christmas is not about gifts. It's about love, fellowship, and family. We need to stop buying all these gifts for Christmas because it's to me it's a waste of money. And here it is, you Christmas is on the 25th. Mortgage and rent is due on the first. Now, how many people mortgage and rent is late in January because of gifts? Now if it's late because you're in a situation that's something totally different. But when it's late because you want to buy your kid an Xbox or some Jordans that cost $200 where they make them in the factory over there in China for $10. That's a problem. Half of these kids can't even read. I hate to say that. Half of them probably can't even spell Jordan. Anyway, but we got to do better with the Christmas. We have to do better with Christmas because Christmas is not about gifts. I don't know who came up with that, husband. Christmas was about gifts. Do you know?
No, really?
Hmm?
Really?
No, never mind. He about to pull something out from 1949. We ain't got time for that. We about to be up in 3 minutes. Anyway, we at the beautiful Caesar's Palace.
Christ's birthday.
It's Christ, right? We know it's Christ's birthday. Don't mean you had to buy a gift.
When he switched it,
Okay.
because it was actually September.
All right, stop. I can't. Anyway, so we at Caesar's Palace. It's so beautiful. Well, I bought this tree from home. Some of the bulbs and stuff fell off, but it's okay. Anyway, so pick up Master Mercedes. We about to go eat. Um, we always about to go eat on our small vacation. Um, anyway, so have a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve. So I'll be on tomorrow night, probably about 7. We're gonna have some cocktails and I'm gonna talk some shit. I'm gonna be good though. We're gonna talk about nasty Christmas dinners and acting like you like people and potluck, and that's what we're talking about tomorrow for Christmas Eve. And make sure you keep your receipts because guess what? Take that back. So no, seriously, honestly, stop making Christmas about gifts. It's not. It's about love, fellowship. Start having like a theme. Um, play some games, have some fun. I think that's better than going out here and spending all this money on gifts for stuff that people don't even like. Half the time, people y'all buying gifts that people don't even like, and then it goes to Salvation Army in spring when you do your spring cleaning, knowing that you're not going to use it. So anyway, husband and I are not doing gifts this year. So we got some for the grandchildren, but that's different. They're babies, but they got what they. We got more clothes, not so much toys. Uh, but anyway, Christmas is. I hate to say this. God damn. What Big Brother say? Christmas is every day, but I'm not going to say because it reminds me of him. Christmas is not every day, but Christmas should be treated like every day. like, being kind. And not only just having fellowship with your family, um, I was about to say something. Yikes. But have it more often than just on Christmas. Like do it like 2 or 3 times a year. I know this family that be doing cousins night, but I want to say have a good night and God bless. I'm gonna leave that alone. Uh, okay, let me go. So, because I was about to say some stuff and it's about to get ignorant, but have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow about 7 p.m. We're gonna talk potluck and bullshit on Christmas Eve, and I'm gonna be drinking. Have a good night.
But she's gonna get him.
I